Version 1.0, new routes and schedule systems. Version 1.1, new line open. Airlink. Version 1.2, connect extension. Version 1.2, new new line open. Yes, the many updates of Stepford County Railway. We've been given stuff like new operators, new extensions, plenty of station overhauls, and of course, many train upgrades. But why don't we travel back in time to see what SCR looked like before version 1.0? Now this is my first ever recorded picture of SCR at a funny looking Bowden with half the tracks missing? I don't know. Also I was a dispatcher. That's pretty cool. But even back then I was a celebrity. I know. I don't know, but dispatching is still as popular as ever, as you can see. People want to know you're dispatching. Pretty cool. Wow, old Coxley as well. Takes me back, man. The old 170, I think. And my old avatar, very good. Wow. The old leaderboard as well. And just, everything looks so different. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Ah yes, the SCR Christmas train. This was a thing that happened. If only there were special liveries now. Ah well, Old Benton, one of the many versions of Benton that existed. I believe this is the one 2 versions ago, if that makes sense, because you got this Benton and the one before, and then you got this one. Oh yes, and you had that 165 that was always spawned, or like always on top of Bowden Depot. And yes, Bowden did have a depot where you could spawn. It was very strange. Notice how it was called Stepford Town instead of Stepford Central words. But yes, that was a thing that happened. Oh, trespasser, and to this day people are still trespassing. And look at that. Classic innocent me, didn't know what he was talking about. Well, we live and learn. And yes, and there it is again. The strange waterline train. Why was that there? And there's me investigating. Track trespassing. Ban him. Him again. Oh yes, the old manual dispatch bats. Oh yes, when simpler times this was, simpler times. Oh, and of course, a classic photo that I shove in everyone's face, because this happened. Oh yeah. Airlink 345 when? Charlie, please. Oh, the old Stepford Central, or Stepford Town back then. Very good. Man! Oh yeah, this is when train collisions weren't a thing, so you could just drive through each other, which I guess is alright. Oh, look! Who's that? Charlie, hello there. Oh, West Benton. Oh, classic West Benton. Very good. Oh, the old menu as well. Look at that. Class 20 for sale, 720 for sale. Look at that. Amazing. Me and the boys waiting for SG training, or what was back then controller training. So it was CN instead of SG as you know it now. Very good. Oh, and the old signal. Yes. Very good. This brings me back. Yo, I know that guy. Winstree, or what's now Leighton. There we go. Look at that. This was when we were trespassing to explore. Yes, I trespassed, I admit. So sorry, please don't ban me. That was Bowden, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Bowden. Still sort of similar, where you've got the fast tracks through the middle. Very good. Oh, an old Benton depot. Wow. Oh, and the 321. Yo! And the old signalling room. The old Benton ROC. Those were good days. Invisible wall moment. And there it is, the ROC. Oh, 321, a networker. Remember the networker looked like that? Oh, wow. Oh, and the dummy 700 that was in the ROC that we used for dispatcher training. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. And that tunnel still exists. Wow. Oh yes, and Coxley Depot. You would always get stuck on that corner when you were trying to leave. Every time. And it wasn't fixed until a while later, but... wow, the memories. Ah yes, the old Parkway Depot. Very good. Never released until, you know, V1.1, which was when Airlink was... oh, I think it was 1.1. Oh yes, new. So look, Tramlink does exist. What are you guys saying? SMH. Oh yes, this is what I was hoping I would find. Every time we had finished a training, we would always pose for a picture. Oh wow. I remember. Oh yeah, because this is when I was a DM. Oh, the old destination boards or the display boards, PISs. Classic. Hello, Billy. Hello again, Billy. Hello, Billy. Hello, person. Oh, this is when I was supervisor, and of course I'm at West Benton, because why wouldn't I be? Good favourite train, 1 car 700, except for town. Concourse is sort of similar, where you've got the staircase that goes up from the ground level. Oh yes, and when Coxley RSC only had those remaining signals. Takes me back. Oh, and when they had these billboards plotted about the map with like little things like this. There you go, there's another one. Yo! Mr. Bantek! Hello, sir. Waterline, Newry Harbour, old 166, very good. Oh, the old Airport Central. This was a interesting station. Yeah, I didn't really like it that much, I'll be honest. It was very blue, I noticed. Oh, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but do you remember when at the old Benton you could see Benton tram stop, like beneath the buildings if you trespassed a bit? that caused a lot of confusion. Ah yes, and I believe this is the first picture of us testing version 1. And this is at Connolly, I think. Yeah, you got the 319, and you've got the weird stuff on the bogies. The old bogies! Oh, yes! Oh, this was... oh, yeah. A lot of test... as you can see, a lot of testing was involved. You have the roofs falling off, the trains derailed. Oh, dear. Oh, sign fell off, mate. Testing the Newry Harbour line. Oh, that's not... oh, that's, This is why we test things, people. Oh, yes, this is when, the original menu was located at Whitney Green. This is where it was during testing. Very good. Apparently I love SCR. Oh, yeah, I remember. This is us testing the spam filter. God, what a simp. SMA. These little grey cubes, I believe, were where the announcements came from. Doing more testing, more testing. There's a train in the menu. Hello. Oh, West Benton's a bit floaty. That's not right. Oh yeah, look at and to this day, people still want photos. Oh yes, this is when Stepford Central was updated slightly to the original one. But now it's way different. Oh, that's a little bit of a collision there. Oh, this is back when the tracks or the rails would go slightly invisible, so you'd know which way you were going. It was a little cool back then, but hey. Oh, the old 7... oh, was it the 710? The 701? I forget what it was, but there it is. Rip in peace. Floating train, bottom text. And there it is, the last day of version, or pre-version 1.0. Wow.